Welcome to your A to Z guide to the 2022 Monaco Grand Prix. F1's first European back-to-back of this season heads to the historic streets of Monte Carlo for race number 7 of 22. Nearly 1 year to the date that Max Verstappen took the lead of the World Championship for the first time in his career, the Dutchman heads back to the Principality as championship leader once again after the events in Barcelona. With many changes to the traditions of Monaco this year, this guide will help you get up to speed with the Monaco GP race weekend and all the important session start times and weekend news you need to know. Remember to show your support to our channel by leaving this video a like and subscribing as well. Monaco is one of the oldest motor races in the world that even predates the existence of Formula 1 itself. It is a crown jewel on the calendar that is rich with history and a race that every driver wants to win. 2022 will be the 68th Formula 1 Championship Monaco Grand Prix, with McLaren being the most successful constructor of all time with 15 wins. Ferrari has claimed 10 victories of their own for 15% of the total wins, and then come Mercedes and Red Bull, who've enjoyed the most recent Monte Carlo success. Out of the current drivers, Lewis Hamilton has the most wins in the Principality, with 3, Fernando Alonso and Sebastian Vettel share 2 victories apiece, and then Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo have won once each around Monte Carlo. We all know how important track position is at this circuit, with 45% of race winners starting from pole position, 24% of drivers have been able to win from second on the grid, while an additional 15% have taken victory when starting from outside of the top 3. With the narrow streets of Monte Carlo never far away, the safety car probability around this circuit is at 37%. The 3.3-kilometer circuit around Monaco is the shortest in terms of lap distance on the calendar. It has 19 corners overall, 8 that go to the left and 11 that go to the right. That means teams will opt for a high downforce package, but they will need to sacrifice aerodynamic setup in order to deal with the bumps and curbs. Monte Carlo will be especially tricky this year with the 2022 cars, as they are much heavier and the suspensions are stiffer, which will make driving less enjoyable. As Nelson Piquet once famously said, Monaco is like riding a bike around your living room, and that will be especially true this year. The circuit isn't very tough on tires, but with it being open to street traffic each evening, track evolution will be high as the grip levels continue to change.
Hey guys, we'll get back to the video in just a moment. I'd just like to say a quick thank you to today's video sponsor, NordVPN. Now, if you don't know what a VPN is, it's a virtual private network that protects your internet connection and privacy online by hiding your IP address and allows you to browse the web safely if you're accessing public Wi-Fi. We use it all the time here at the Backmarkers F1 show when I'm looking for the latest news about F1 from around the world and I can't access it because of my location. With one click, boom, I'm connected either on my Android or PC and I'm racing through the web no problem. And you guys that watch F1 will know that you need a good VPN to be able to access F1 from anywhere around the world. So if F1 content is blocked in your area, you can use NordVPN's over 5,400 servers in 60 plus countries to watch the 2022 season. So check the pinned comment in this video or in the description box below to get an exclusive NordVPN deal with us at nordvpn.com/backmarkers. So check out NordVPN guys, all the info in the description box below, and now let's get back to the video.
The biggest change for Monaco this year is the elimination of the traditional Thursday practice start. Free practice 1 and 2 will now take place on Fridays like every other normal race weekend. Let's start by looking at the weather forecast for Monte Carlo. The softest compounds have been selected for the streets of Monaco, with the C3, C4, and C5 tires to be used. The circuit is low grip, but tire wear is also quite low due to the slow nature of the track. Let's now move on to the rest of your weekend notes. So that'll conclude your A to Z guide to the 2022 Monaco Grand Prix. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope that you enjoy the race weekend. Consider subscribing to the channel so you never miss a race preview for this season. And we'll have plenty of content following the race next week. Thanks for watching.